What up, everybody? Yeah, coming at you. Hello, everybody. LR Radio broadcast, Lunatic Radio. We are the originators of doing content on video from your home. Everybody's doing it now. Pandemic has led everybody back to their homes. Anderson Cooper doing the Anderson Cooper 360 from his house. The great Howard Stern joining his radio show tomorrow from his house. Everything is fucking from your home. Rock and I were the originators. Welcome. We were ahead of the times, Rock. What do you think?
Hi. I just want to make sure because we just kind of started the show. We're not streaming live. Was that the decision?
Are we streaming?
Because we're not streaming live.
I see myself live on the YouTube right now.
Nope. Definitely not.
I definitely am. I see it. I'm looking at it. Look at this. I'll hold it up to the camera. Look, here we are, right there. Do you not see it, Rock?
Nope. And YouTube's not saying it's streaming either. Do you have another account? Is this like the special Kieran account?
I'm on it. I said, well, hold on. YouTube is saying, welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Yeah, it says we're on. Finally could see Kieran's face, then you take it away. Jeremy Bacon. I don't know. Jeremy Bacon? Yeah.
All right. So if someone could see it, yeah, because I can't see it anywhere. So this is a special. This is a special app because I usually like to watch the show.
Yeah.
The stream.
It's on.
And
hold on. I'll log out and see if I'll log back in to see if it's still there. I don't know.
I hate to bring this up now, but it's just
yeah.
Considering the issues we've been having lately, it's just a little odd that it's all.
All right. I don't know. I think it's on.
Yeah. I mean,
you might be right, Rock. Maybe I'm like in a phantom. Yeah, it says live. I'm right there, Rock. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
I don't know, but all right, it's fine. Yeah, as long as we're good, we're good.
Did you spray your computer with disinfectant this week, trying to get rid of the coronavirus?
I guess.
And things just fucking went haywire.
I guess not. It's a bummer because I would like to have.
You can go to YouTube, go to our channel. We're there. I just did it. I don't know I don't know why you can't do it.
Oh wait, we're not on Pornhub?
No, Rock, that's the wrong site.
Oh,
broadcasting live on Pornhub?
That would be great.
Yeah, we broadcast this show live on YouTube, and then it's recorded for the people that listen to it on podcast. So if you're ever around at 9, is it 9 p.m. Eastern now? No, it's 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern in New York, and 5 p.m. West Coast time in LA, or 4 p.m. I don't even know what the fuck time zone I'm in anymore. I live in Arizona. It's hot, deserty. No one gives a shit about us out here. This is where people go to die. Yes.
All right, I found the show.
So we are on, Rock. According to Rock.
We apparently are on, yeah.
Yeah, we're here. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. Welcome to the radio program. I'm Kieran. That's Rock way over there in the beautiful state of New York. And welcome. This is us self-quarantining. Everybody's self-quarantining. I had a good intro. What was the intro to the show? Oh, everybody's broadcasting from their homes now, Rock. Rock is still looking to see whether or not he still thinks the show we're doing right now is currently not broadcasting anymore.
It doesn't exist. I just want to be 100% sure.
I can see your eyes staring at your monitor going,
anything's possible. I feel good now. No, I feel good.
You feel good that it is broadcasting?
No, I do feel good. Yes.
Well,
to get back to your question, yeah, we've been doing this a very long time. So now this is the way everyone's just copying us.
Yeah. Howard's going to be broadcasting from his house starting tomorrow. Fucking the king of all media doing what we were doing in 2000. Hoo. Right.
We didn't need a pandemic to do this.
Yeah, we didn't need a pandemic. We just needed zero no one interested in us. No interest in our opinions leads us to broadcast from home. Yes.
Are the phone lines working? That is a dangerous question to be asking with this show.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, yeah, they are. Yes, they are. 716-325-0299 if you want to call into the radio program. Hello, world.
at the rate we're going with the show, that if someone calls in, it might actually just get rid of the pandemic. The coronavirus might die from this if you call in.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
If you want to encapsulate the Lunatic Radio Show, we are wow, that would be a ripoff of the old Opie and Anthony show. So I was just about to say we're a virus, and I don't want to do that because that's the ripoff of an old radio show that's no longer around.
That's more
apparently everybody who used to be on that show hates each other. So I guess we could say it. Well, we're over a pandemic of a fucking radio show. We are just,
there you go.
Just a fucking disaster. Yeah. Always a disaster. Never know if the show's going to work. How many weeks into the pandemic are we, Rock? 2? 1?
God, oh my God.
It feels like 3 months.
It really does, but it's only been like a week and change tops, really.
Anybody you know catch the old C? Yet the
new C, the old C.
Did they catch the new C, Rock?
yeah. No, not that I'm aware of. Thank goodness. Knock on wood. And I hope with everything that no one does, because it's just not. I mean, realistically, for the most part, as everyone's been saying, for the most part, it's not a big deal. But this is just terrible. There's no other word for it. This is just a terrible situation that we are all in.
Well, if you're a spring breaker in Daytona Beach, Florida, it is not a fucking bad time. We're down there just not
spring break.
Yeah, they are fucking loving it. The kids love it. Their coronavirus worries don't exist. They're down there fucking natty lighting it up.
They're just drinking the Coronas. That's what they're doing.
Fucking God, imagine fucking banging some strange during a pandemic. That is just fucking gambling. That is just gambling. It's some
rolling some serious dice.
Whether you're a girl looking for a guy looking for a girl, looking for a strange D and some strange V. That is just after a fucking night of drinking, sand all up everywhere, seaweed, ocean water, and pandemic juice everywhere. And you're looking to fucking bang uglies. Looking to get some, what did the Jersey Shore used to call it, Rock?
Smush?
Smushing, yeah. Looking to smush. Oh, boy.
I guarantee you somewhere in Florida, 2 spring breakers thought it would just be good to throw some SoCo on their genitals, and that'll take care of the coronavirus.
Oh, I bet you that. Yeah, right. Everybody's washing their hands with fucking beer. Fucking morons.
Bro, if you get some Kettle One and you down it, the whole thing, the whole handle, bro, you can't get it.
I'll just drink a fucking gallon of gin. No way that fucking virus is surviving in me, bro. Fucking
bro, just make sure it's Tanqueray, man, because that's that European stuff.
Yeah, so that's what's happening. Yeah, it is a strange world. I'm
trying to stay positive here, but we are fucked for a long time.
Months
at minimum.
Well, Rock, I've been alive 40 years. I've been fucked for every single one. This is now everybody's down to my level, Rock.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Right, exactly.
Welcome.
Kieran's just standing there with his chest out, arms folded, and we're like, "Yep,
welcome to being
aboard,
fucked,
bitches.
Welcome to being fucked." Yeah. Where I work is right next to the flagship of PayPal. You know PayPal, Rock?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and they're all fucking shut down because somebody had the virus.
Oh, wow. PayPal's down.
PayPal's down. So fucking your pals are not paying anymore. I don't know if that thing's working anymore. I don't think you can donate to the Lunatic Radio Show via PayPal anymore, which is don't worry about it because no one does it anyway, but people have in the past, so thank you. Yeah. It is, crazy, man. It's fucking crazy shit going on. And
and it's just like we're just beginning. Like we're just starting to. I mean, thankfully, it seems like it's definitely growing. But man, like a lot of states, it's just incremental amounts. Here in New York, it's just like every day it's another fucking like giant chunk of people. Another 1,000, another 1,500, another 2,000.
Yeah, because you're fucking stacked on top of each other like a morgue. You know, pardon the pun, but yeah, I mean, there's a part New York is just a fucking 8 million people jammed into a little fucking parking lot, pretty much.
Yeah, totally. Man.
It's fucking it's disastrous. It's the worst place to be in a pandemic, I would imagine.
I would, yeah, totally. Especially when we got such a late start because we were not well prepared and
Is that
wasn't taken seriously.
Is that a fucking hit on the old Trumpski?
Yeah, and then you're like, I have to, like, I'm getting to the point already, and like, again, this is just beginning, but I'm already at a point where you got to turn off the news. I really am not reading news, like online anymore, because it's overwhelming, and it's starting to get like disgusting. Like, apparently he knew about this back in January and February and just kept on being like, I ain't gonna come here, and it's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah, that's just being. Well,
and you think we would have learned our lesson from 9/11, like, because we had the intel for 9/11, and then everything happened, and that should have been the beginning of end of not paying attention to intel. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case. According to this news report.
He's quite the dullard. Quite the dullard. Yeah, but I was watching the CNN coverage of fucking where this thing apparently originated in Wuhan, and I was just like, man, it sucks for those people. When the initial one came out, I remember thinking it watching the expose they were doing. I was like, man, that really sucks. Not even, I wasn't even thinking it was like going to come here, but then as soon as that one dude showed up in like Washington with it, I was like, fuck, we're all screwed now.
Yeah,
because where there's one cockroach, there's a million. You know what I mean?
But it's crazy how contagious it is. I don't even think you need to like have like some spit. It's like just being around somebody, like it can jump over like a fucking flea to you. It's bizarre how it but it's interesting actually. Just today, New York Times, I believe it was, released this great like illustrated article on why this exploded so much, and it was just really appears like it was the perfect storm, where this market was food and fish and meat market was, where it originated, and its proximity to this train station and the amount of people that travel in and out of this area, and then the Chinese New Year with people traveling at that time of year. It was just really one thing on top of another, and where this thing could just quickly spread so far and reach so far. And then again, just how contagious it is. Like, you gotta, we're just going to be an entire society sitting inside in order for it to be controlled.
Yeah, no, it's certainly if you're it fucking blows.
And it's not even like the type of thing where you can just like, oh, it's over, and just things are just going to turn back on and everything's going to imagine how long it's going to take people to get back on a plane now. Like, people are not just going to be like, it's not going to be like one day, oh, it's gone, and let's just resume life before, back in or January or so. That's not going to be life. There is going to be tens of thousands of people that will refuse to get on a plane for a very long time, and that's a lot of lost money. That's just the plane industry alone. It's going to be such a long time for society to get back up to speed. And I'm just talking about the United States. Figure out the globe. So this transcends everybody. I mean, you're talking maybe a year before things get quote unquote back to normal.
Yeah, and well, we got to wait for the vaccine, because the vaccine is the thing we're all waiting for, right? And once the vaccine gets approved and out, and that will be like 18 fucking months from now. It's gonna be a long time.
It's a long time for people to not have jobs. I mean, so many people are going to lose jobs. I mean, I'm fearful of it. I don't know what it's going to be like. I mean, it's going to get to a point where just companies I work with are just going to stop, or things are just going to change, and it's like, we're just sitting home. There's nothing you could do.
Well, you can do a podcast, Rock.
Fuck.
That's the only thing I thought of. Like, the only bright spot.
This is all Kieran's grand plan.
This is the only bright spot of like, I remember because all the gyms around the country are all closed, and I'm a fucking gym head because I just constantly go to the gym because I got nothing else to do, so I go to the gym. But all the gyms are closed, so now I'm fucking working out at home like fucking Robert De Niro in fucking Taxi, or whatever is it? It was the name movie Taxi Driver. Yeah, like fucking looking at the mirror, you looking at me, that type of thing. It's fucking psychotic. I don't know where I was going with that. I honestly just totally lost it.
Just imagine a world of everyone being like Kieran.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm working out the other day, and I'm like, all right, I'm probably going to lose my job at some point. Like, at some point, my job is going to be gone. So what is there going to be left to do? Oh, fuck, I have to do the podcast now. I better get back into it because that's the only thing I'm going to have. And, I enjoy doing the fucking podcast, but I'm like, holy shit. Now it's like the best time in our 18 years to do podcasts because everybody's home.
Everybody's home.
Yeah. And they're sick of listening to fucking Don Lemon and goddamn Anderson Coops and whoever else was on fucking Fox. Sean Hannity and Laura Ingraham is so unbangable. It's unreal.
Aw, that's not nice.
I feel bad for the guy. I would imagine she's reading fucking legislation when she's having sex. I feel like she's just very like sex is just not a thing she does well. Rock.
Aww.
I feel like conservative women are just not very good at.
No.
I feel like the liberals are better at sex than the. Conservative.
It kind of sounds like it in the word liberal.
Yeah.
Hey, things are more liberal.
Reverse cowboy, little fucking handy under the table, something like that. I feel like having sex with a conservative mindseted girl would be like marching in a line in boot camp or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know why I just got onto that, but
Laura Ingraham, she does that to you.
yeah. Dude, and be honest with you, I watched about 5 minutes of her show 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, you are so unbangable, it's unreal. So unbangable. Can't do it, Rock. Can't bang Laura Ingraham.
So that's what we learned. That's what we're learning today. This is what the coronavirus is helping us learn.
Kieran
is not attracted to Ingram.
I'm not. I don't think I'm attracted to. I don't mind the conservative mindset. I don't like it on a woman. I don't. I feel like it restricts them from literally getting out there and grabbing dick. Or doing it in a fun way. I feel like that conservative Republican mindset is it kills the libido of women if it infects them like a virus, Rock.
Okay, so I got a question, but my first question to lead up to it is just name a chick that you find a celebrity, as someone that I know that's like really hot, just to use it as the example. Just name somebody. Who do you find attractive that's hot, a celebrity? Anybody. Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, why not? Throw ScarJo out.
So like, because you would totally, if given the opportunity, you'd bang her, right?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Okay. What happens if she shows up and be like, yeah, I'm down, but she's wearing like a MAGA hat? But not like just wearing it to be like ironic.
I would bang her, but I would imagine it'd be slightly not as what I anticipated.
Right.
Because
be a conservative sloth about it.
She would be very like, all right, then yet. Don't put it on my.
I was just
don't put it on my face. Don't put it on my face. Like there's a designated area where the load has to go each and every time on a conservative woman.
No, I was gonna say she's gonna tell you to like do it into like a garbage basket
right
in the bathroom.
Right. I'm telling you, that shit happens with those conservative broads.
She keeps like a plastic bag by the side, and it's called like the dirty bag. She's like, get your dirty bag ready.
I remember when I was a kid, I was like 20 years old before I started doing this stuff, this radio stuff, and it killed my life.
Things turned for the worse.
Yeah, when there was bright skies and fucking endless opportunity.
Opportunities.
Then I had to get interested in radio. God damn it. I went on a date with a girl who went to Yale. And she was a conservative-minded girl.
Okay.
And I remember being at the old, you remember Friendly's, Rock? They still around?
For sure, with the Fribble?
Absolutely. Yeah, Friendly's with the Fribble. We're sitting at Friendly's, and she's asking me about fucking the Bush presidency and all this shit. And I'm just like, man, I'd rather stick my dick in a fucking goddamn chop saw. Then you are just boring. I feel like sex with you is going to be terrible. And that's what I thought. Because she was just like, there's no way this girl's getting down and dirty. There's no way she's hobbing my knob in the parking lot of Friendlies after this if I fucking throw out some wax poetic for the next half hour over our cheese fries and fribbles. You know?
So clearly you didn't.
No, I did. No, she's, it was that one meeting, and I was just like, I can't. She went to Yale, by the way. I was like, there's no way my mindset is matching up with that. You know?
What do you mean? Come on, down in college.
She has to read. No, but that girl has to read like 72 books a week. I haven't read a book in my entire life. I say I read Catcher in a Rye, but I really didn't. I didn't read Catcher in a Rye.
I thought this was a baseball book.
Books are so goddamn boring. I can't. I don't have the intent. I can't. I'm so ADD. There's no way. I could barely get through a page in a book. Not that I can't read. It's just.
I have trouble with lectures, man. Oh my god.
I can't fucking do it.
Just like I just want to go to sleep.
Like anybody, I see a dude at work always. He's constantly reading. Like he goes on his breaks. He's reading. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Look around you. Get your head out of the book. There's fucking sun. There's fucking broads. There's insects. There's stuff. There's life happening around you.
There's insects.
Yeah, there's shit.
But you read stuff like online. You read news articles online. That counts as reading.
Yes, but it's not a book. A book.
No, it's not a book. It's not a book. 300
pages of who the fuck cares? It's too long. Get an editor in here. You can't get your ideas. You can't tell a story in less than 300 fucking pages.
Yeah. I know. That's always been my, I agree 100% because that's always been my argument when people are like, oh, you don't read books. It's like, you know what happens in books? You start going and then they start talking about an apple, let's say. Yeah. And then they have to start describing the apple. And the redness of the apple. And why that red represented something. And before you know it, there's 15 pages about this fucking apple. And you're just like, get to the goddamn point of this.
Yeah. And then Billy picks up the apple. That's what happens on the fifth.
Right, exactly. With this whole fucking tangent about the color red of this apple.
I was thinking the same fucking thing because that's why books are 300 pages.
Exactly.
Because the guy...
If books just got to the point, they'd be 4 pages.
The guy describes fucking opening up a door and it takes like fucking a chapter to do it. Stop. That's just a Billy goes through the door. Billy closes the door. Okay, the murder happened. It's not like, oh, the door was closed. Like, life...
It had a scent of English musk.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Like, life was closed on Billy, and Billy entered the door, opened it up. But shut up. Get to it. Open, close door. Next thing happens.
Kieran's book is just a checklist of things that happen.
God, I think Rock and I just found something new in our friendship. We hate writers. I can't stand writers. I can't fucking stand.
That'd be great. Oh, I'd love to be in a bar with Kieran and we just get into like a random conversation with somebody and we find out they're a writer. Oh God, that person would go home crying.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks. Go ahead, tell your story. A fucking short talk with a fucking writer. There's nothing as small talk. It's really,
it's like, oh, tell me about your day. First, let me get a pillow.
Oh, he's such a wordsmith. Shut up. Oh, I'm a writer. God, are you? Are you just fucking really boring or self-indulged?
Yeah.
You know, you're right. I mean, lectures are more entertaining, I would imagine, than reading a book. No.
I don't know. I was just saying, man. I've been in like lectures, and when I was in college, man, sometimes I would just be like, I can't even keep my eyes open because I feel like they like talking too.
It depends on the professor, though. Like, you really get some duller professors out there.
I'm sure.
But you get, and if there's like if there's some fucking nice ass in fucking class with you,
at least there's
be honest with you, when I was in college, I would literally attend classes more if there were a girl that I dug in the class.
Right.
But if there wasn't, I'll be there midterm and I'll be there for the final. And that's pretty much it. D-. Here you come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Oh my gosh.
This is what you got.
So how are things there in Arizona, a week later? Because I feel like so much is happening with the coronavirus on a week-to-week basis. Has things changed much out there?
I don't know, Rock. Be honest with you, I'll tell you this. I played golf this entire weekend.
That's great.
So like I really haven't done I've been out.
Were you by yourself or were you playing with others?
Family members. I'm not going with anybody else. Like
Gotcha.
yeah, but like my brother and my sister-in-law. Even we hung out, had some beers over the weekend, and it was just my sister-in-law, my brother, and me. Like with no one else. The kids too, but like no other family member. Like, you just gotta stay away from people. It's the smart thing to do. And I feel like it's not, it would not be insulting or anything. It's just like stick away. I don't want the coronavirus. I got a mother with.
No one thinking it's insulting. Are you kidding me?
I got a mother with asthma, so like she's like 73. So I'm like, hey,
that's like bad. She cannot. You have to fucking board up to her doors, man.
I gave her the fucking written rules. I was like, you cannot get it. There's no way you can get it. No. You have to stay here. You can't get it. You get it. I told her, I was like, I don't want to be a dick, but you get it. You're probably not going to survive it.
No, right. Yeah. There is a laser focus at her, man, like with this virus.
She's fucking 105 pounds. She's 70. She's fragile as hell. Like you could pick her up and just, carry her around, and she's very tiny, and I was like, you get this fucking thing. It's like, I don't have anybody to watch Ellen with anymore.
Right.
Because we watched the Ellen show together with Trick and Trip Trop or whatever the fuck the DJ's name. I don't know his name. He always dances though. Ellen doesn't do the dancing anymore on the Ellen show.
No, that's too bad.
She leaves it to some black guy. Fucking racist. Terrible. Yeah. So yeah. No, I'm kind of like we're gonna fucking live with this thing for a while. It's gonna be the new norm, right?
It's a terrible norm, man. I don't know, man. I'm like at wit's end already being in the house. Like I'm just out of my flow. It's like, and then like, you're just more at home. So you're just, there's more cleaning to do. Since my son's not at daycare, he's around. So we're constantly just having to watch him, and it's hard to do anything else during the week because he's home. And it's just, it's great to see him more. I mean, that's been a one positive, but it's just nonstop.
God damn it. Arizona has 152 cases now.
Wow.
God, what did you see the other day? It was 20. What happened to where did I go?
I'm starting to believe like everybody has it. I think even you have it. Like everybody has it. Like it's just so contagious. Like everyone has it. And it's just not it doesn't affect everybody, obviously. And that's the thing. Cases, like someone could just have a mild case of it, but it's still a case of it.
Yeah. This is really fucking up my this is for the next 18. Not that I was getting any type of loving rock, but this is really fucking up. Like if you thought I didn't get laid in the past, I am not getting laid until this vaccine comes out.
Yeah, I feel bad for anyone who like just recently broke up with somebody and they were like looking to get out on the market, and you're gonna be laying low, bro.
I'm 40 fucking 3 years old. Yeah. That's a strike one.
Yeah.
And there's a pandemic, and I'm short. I'm fucked. There's no way I'm getting laid ever.
Kieran was always riding that line of on the good side, but it's like, just as long as there's no pandemic, I'm good. I have a chance.
And just to fucking add gas to the fire, the porn site that I used to go to, it was my go-to porn site, was I got like a $200 million lawsuit put against it.
What happened? What do you mean? What is this?
Yeah, it was like this porn site that I just found it randomly, like almost like a year ago. And it was, I literally just found it, just came up. It's called yespornplease.com. Very simple title, Rock. But it's a great site because you know how like if you go on your, if you're a porn aficionado, Rock, and you go into the various porn sites like your RedTubes or your Pornhubs of the world, you get like the 8 to 12 minute clip, right? And it's not like the entire version of the scene that you want to see. It's just like, hey, my name's Billy. Hey, I'm Tanya. And they bang, then load explodes, and it's not the whole. You don't have the script build up. You don't have the So Yes Porn Please was a site that played. It had half-hour clips. It had the whole scene and newer scenes. So you can like keep updated on your, how Kendra Lust is looking in her latest film, or what's Alexis Texas doing, blah blah blah. Or you meet some new girls, like girls coming up from the minor leagues, Rock.
Right.
Yeah, the new porn stars. Yeah, so
get the down on the farm report.
Yeah, so that fucking thing goes down. Yes Porn Please goes down. Lawsuit. I go on Reddit. There's like the Reddit feed for Yes Porn Please. Yeah, that's a 1,000-page book. Everybody's just like, where'd it go, man? I didn't realize. I thought it was like, I didn't realize how popular it was, but apparently it was really popular. Yeah, so that fucking goes down. So my go-to.
Do you know why? I mean, not that it matters that much, but I'm curious. Like, what do you know what the lawsuit was about?
I would imagine some sort of copyright thing, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know how any of these porn sites make money. I don't know. I don't understand any of it.
No.
I don't understand. As much as I am technologically savvy, like so many things on the internet still just don't make sense to me.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it apparently it was like on some I was reading on Reddit like some Russian server had. I don't know if that's true or not. So the Russians were controlling my porn intake. Yeah, so that fucking goes down, and then we get hit with the pandemic, and then I'm realizing, fuck, I'm single, I'm never gonna get laid again, and it's just like, so my go-to is the porn, but my porn site is gone, so now we're gonna go literally full circle and start watching fucking scrambled porn if that ever, I don't know. It's just, it sucks. I mean, even if I were to meet a girl during the pandemic, I gotta make sure she's clean. So how do I make sure she's clean?
I would not be surprised if there's like some sort of I don't know, chat or something for people to meet up, because I know there is one called OK Zoomers that just came out. I think you're too old for that, but it's an opportunity for people to at least interact with other people during this situation. So I wonder if there's one for the not so young group who want to mingle.
Yeah, I gotta find. I want to get. Is there one for skanks? Because I want to go to that one. I need it. I need one more skank in my life, and then
pandemicskanks.com.
Pandemic skanks. Yeah. No. Fuck. I don't know, man.
No, I hear you though, man. Yeah, that's rough, because it's like it's gonna be a while.
Yes.
And then like maybe if you have a chance, he's like, fuck, maybe she still got it in her, and I don't want to get this.
Yeah, I don't want to. Imagine. Yeah. I mean, would I get the corona? No, so that is the question. Would I get the coronavirus just for to get some vagina?
Oh, I think that's a yes, man. I think you gotta.
I think
you gotta bite that bullet, man.
It's a hard one, but because then I can't see
your dick.
By the way, as I get older, I feel like my dick is getting smaller. I thought it was
still cute.
I thought it was a good size, and I actually had a former girlfriend that said it was like, it's not bad, And then I'm like, lately, I'm just like, I think it's like, how like it always, you always, people are saying, oh, as you age, you get shorter. I feel like it's happened in the old fucking midsection, Rock.
Oh, I understand.
The thing's more like a peg, it's more like a fucking, it's like a peg now. It's not even like it's got no peg. Yeah, it's just, it sucks. I don't know. It sucks. There's a global pandemic. Tune into Kieran is talking about porn. Something's never changed. Coming in from Absent.
Hey, by the way, Kieran, give a good luck to Absent. He had the test done. I was chatting with him this afternoon. And,
had the old.
He had the old the new C, as we're calling it, test done. So he should be getting his results back soon. So hopefully all's good, and he just got a case of the generic sniffles and nothing more.
All right. Well, yeah.
He was great. He told me. Oh, yeah.
Was it hard to get the test? Because I had a friend of mine whose daughter was sick, and they tried to get a test, and they had to join some shit that was like $200 or something. I don't know. They said it was like, no, I didn't. But they said, and they were like, Wait, I got to join a group to get on a waiting list to get a fucking coronavirus test?
You do not have to get. There's no subscription service to get tested.
Well, that's what they told me, and I was just like, that sucks.
That's terrible.
I was like, I'm just gonna fucking.
That's the worst part, man. There's like so much scamming going on too throughout all this. Oh, it's terrible, terrible. You heard about that guy in Tennessee who was like hoarding all that Purell and shit a few weeks ago.
Selling it at top dollar.
Yeah, but they Amazon shut him down, and then he was giving me the old "woe is me." I thought I didn't know how bad this was, blah blah blah. And then the state's like, "We're gonna fuck you hard," and now he's trying to be all backpedaling and shit. But he donated all. He had to donate it all.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be in a lot of trouble for sure. He had an entire garage filled of hand sanitizers, Purell.
There's always
all sorts of stuff like that.
There's always those fucking people.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm just going through my emails of like show emails and stuff that I missed, and
we want to offer you a show. Please respond now for a contract.
Leroy Jenkins sent me a clip of remember Adam Curry?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, from what was the fucking podcast he did way back?
Oh, that's a tough question.
Because Adam Curry is the first podcaster. He actually explains it on Joe Rogan. Leroy Jenkins sent me a clip of Adam Curry on Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
and he explains how he became the first podcaster, and which is legitimate. He is the first podcaster. But I remember thinking, I'm like, all right, well, we're not the first podcast in history. I get that, but we were broadcasting on the internet like 5 years before podcasting started. So we can't actually adopt the word podcast, but we were internet broadcasting. That's what Rock and I would call it. All right. And I was just watching the clip that Leroy Jenkins sent me, and I was like, fuck, I remember that's how we sent Adam Curry a commercial or something to play on his. We sent him a commercial. So. Yeah, like a commercial for, I don't know what it was. It was like an intro to his show or something. And he played it, and I was like, God, he looked really fucking terrible, dude. He looked very lame. He looked very lame. Adam Curry used to be a hip hopping guy on the MTV.
Well, he's got to be up there in age now, right? I mean, he's probably in his 60s, right?
Yeah, he looks like a guy who does, he took the blogging thing a little too far. And now he's just...
What does that mean?
He took the blogging...
How do you take blogging too far?
Well, you take blogging too far, and then you just become fucking amazed with yourself and bored.
You become one with the blog?
Yeah, you become bored. Like, I feel like all bloggers start to get like this dull, fucking pale skin tone, and they're just like dead inside after a while.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Nothing's more boring than, we've said this before, nothing's more boring than somebody approaching and go, oh, you're a blogger. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather get the coronavirus than have a fucking conversation with you.
I'd rather talk to a writer than a blogger.
Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. Did you hear about the family of 4 that died of the coronavirus?
Jersey?
Yeah, in Jersey.
Yeah, it's sad, man. I mean, it's a big family, but man, it's like a chunk of the family just wiped out.
Yeah, it was like a Tuesday. Like the mother was 73. She got it on a Tuesday. She was like dead by Saturday.
It's terrible.
Then there's like other people. Then like the brother, somebody, I don't forget who else died in the family, which I probably shouldn't just throw it out like that. And then other people in the family actually contracted the virus. There's like 11 people in this fucking family. Unreal, man. That's fucking terrible. So I guess this is going to be the new norm. It's just going to be fucking, pandemic shit for 18 months. That's what we're going to be doing. Not on the radio show, but I'm saying in our lives.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's scary that they're not really hinting at the numbers potentially just in New York City alone, but I mean, it's already rapidly closing in on 10,000, and this is like the first full week. So you figure in 2 more weeks, that could be like 40 to 50,000 people. Cuomo said today or yesterday, 40 to 80% of people will have contracted the coronavirus.
Absent is very right. He's correcting me right here in the chat room.
Correction.
With a little feedback. When you were a podcaster, you insisted you weren't a podcast. You were an internet radio show. Now you insist you're a podcast.
And you're a YouTuber. It's great. Yep, that sounds about right.
All right, Rock and I, let's fucking settle it right now.
Oh, okay.
Rock and I are internet radio broadcasters. Period. Done. We're not podcasters. We're internet radio broadcasters.
Okay, boomer.
Hoo hoo ha ha. Yes, that's what we are, right? Can we claim we are the first internet radio broadcast?
Yeah, because I think we're the only ones.
No, I think the only thing we can claim actually is that we've been doing this for nearly 18 years and we've gotten nowhere with it. That is something to claim. Imagine doing anything in your life for 18 years and not getting anywhere with it. That is hard to do.
It really is. It really is.
Because if you started walking 18 years ago, right? By this time, you'd be like really fit and super you would make some progress.
Sure.
Rock and I started talking into microphones 18 years ago, and nothing has changed from that first day to this day. Zero. We still have 7 listeners.
Except we're further away from each other.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's hard. I mean, guys, they're like kids. They're 27-year-olds out there. They're just like, I'm going to start a podcast. But in 2 weeks, they have like $1,500 in the bank, and they're flying somewhere to go do a fucking Twitch bitch show or something. A gigawatt show.
Gigawatt.
I'll do it a gigawatt show somewhere. Yeah. They're having fucking, Rock and I
streaming on their Twitch channel.
Yeah.
They're playing Call of Duty.
You know what it is that I do this show with Rock, and I enjoy doing it with Rock, but I really just try to get through it so I can go fucking, watch some porn and go to sleep.
It's a way to...
It really is just
a time killer.
Yeah, it's
between dinner and 11 p.m.
This show really just keeps me from watching porn. It's actually probably a good thing for me. It takes a break from it.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm really fascinated with that Kendra Lust. I like that Kendra Lust. You should look her up, Rock. She's like an old amusement park, Rock, where people used to go and enjoy. No,
Adventureland.
Yeah, but she's
got like the roller coaster at Adventureland.
Yeah, and
rickety but still enjoyable.
I'll make this sound good.
Okay, good.
She's got all the rides, meaning huge boobs, big butt, very curvy, in shape, but she's dangerous. That's what I'm saying, Rock. An old amusement park is dangerous. Never Action Park. Action Park. Yeah. How many lawsuits that fucking place had? They used to have they had a concrete slide that went down a mountain. Concrete slide. And they put you
went fast.
They literally put you on a goddamn like a scooter. They put you on a skateboard with a handle. And they're like, see you later, buddy. Have fun. There's no stops. I saw guys do it. I was like, they're flying. That's insanity. Yeah, Action Park. I went there a few times. Not bad. Yeah, but that's what Kendra Lust is like.
She's like Action Park.
She's dangerous.
A good time, but a little dangerous.
Yeah. She talks. She talks
good game.
Doing this. Anybody listening to this show, look up Kendra Lust. You'll give me the old thumbs up, Kier. I know how to pick them out, Rock. I know. I should be a porn industry recruiter.
Wow. You're gonna be like,
but that's very creepy. Hold on a second. That'd be very. Hold on. Let me backtrack. I know how to pick out the good, the cream from the crop, Rock.
Yeah, I bet you can.
I was masturbating behind those trees over there.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
So you'll be like a porn scout.
Did you see the Action Park movie? What's the Action Park movie, Rock?
Yeah, wasn't that what Johnny Knoxville did? Wasn't that a Johnny Knoxville joint?
There was an Action Park movie?
Yeah, it wasn't like, based exactly on Action Park, I believe, but essentially it was. Yeah.
Action Park.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Johnny
it up.
Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville. Right?
I'm looking it up. They actually made a movie about Action Park.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's called Action Point official trailer. Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Is that really? Well, they
I
call
heard
it.
about it like for a split second, but
$5.1 million to make Action Point is a 2018 American comedy film directed by Tim Kirkby, starring Johnny Knoxville and Chris Pontius. Oh, is it like a Jackass thing?
yeah. Well, yeah, it's Knoxville. Yeah. You know,
Isn't Knoxville a little old to be doing this shit? I feel like he's a little old.
Okay, I gotta go. Thanks for taking
Here's
care of
the
her dad.
trailer.
She loves having you around.
Hit it at the bottom of the ball. Really hot.
No, it's an actual movie.
Well, yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
Your mom ever tell
Oh
you?
no, I thought it was like,
Grandpa
the
owed
Jackass
money?
thing. Like fucking I'm Johnny Knoxville and this is water slide jerking off. Like that kind of thing.
Right. I see.
Like the stunt thing. Oh well. Leroy Jenkins checking in.
Hey, Leroy. I
I
was chatting with him this week too. It was good to. I'm catching up with people because everybody's home. So
Well, that's the thing people are doing now, that they're all self-quarantining. You're like, Rock, I got a little drunk on Saturday night. I send it out like, fuck yeah. I always, when I come home and I have the 2-beer nightcap, I send out DM feelers to see if anybody wants to interact. And no one wants to interact at the time I send the DM feelers, Rock. I always get the response the next morning. I literally got 3 responses in the morning.
there could be a pandemic, and that ain't gonna stop Kieran from fishing. Have you seen that Matthew McConaughey commercial lately with him when he does the ice fishing? That's Kieran late night with the DMs.
Yeah.
He just sends out the feeler, and then he goes back to his car and just sits in the back, waiting for it to pop up. And he's like, "Yeah, buddy, we're in."
Send.
He just sits there and waits. Wait for the flag to come up. Pring.
Yeah. The Department of Health
Well, did you
issued-
get any hits? Did you get any feedback, so to speak?
Yeah, no, I mean, to be honest with you, I sent some DM. I sent a DM to, remember Pam?
Yes.
Yeah, she's married now.
Oh, good.
I know, and I was terrified because she texted me back,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh Christ, what did I send to Pam? But I didn't. I was just like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? In the I just wrote like, how you doing? In the
How you doing? But everybody knows when Kieran says how you doing.
No, I
That says
said-
so much more.
it was more of like, how's the pandemic treating you? Huh?
Oh, you were checking in,
Yeah, check it in.
making sure everybody's safe.
Make sure everybody's safe.
Did you DM anyone else from Long Island?
No.
I bet you there is someone you could have, and she would probably be appreciative. I know you guys didn't exactly have the best of situations together, but I'm pretty sure she would be happy to have heard from you.
Oh, I had a DM session with her like a couple weekends ago. And
Okay.
I actually bought her a plane ticket, and I canceled it the next day. Because that's how much I should not drink. People.
Well, wait. Was it because of the pandemic, or is it because you realized what you did?
To realize what I did, I spent like 3. By the way, I should have waited like a day because the goddamn I can literally fly to New York for like $2.50.
Exactly.
But I spent.
You'd be the only one on the plane too.
I spent like $389, actually, which is cheap anyway. And then I woke up the next morning going, "What am I doing?" And I texted her, and I was like, "I'm canceling. We got to cancel this."
Why?
No, and she was like, "Yes, yeah, you're the one
Oh.
that bought it." I was like, "Yeah, you're right." It's like, yeah.
Oh, all right. At least you agreed. All right.
Yeah, no, it was like an adult mutual thing, but I was just like,
But Kieran, that was nice of you to just randomly buy a plane ticket.
I will do dumb shit when I was like, that's why I literally woke up the next morning going, you know what? You've had a good career. Put the drinking to bed. Stop. It's not that I do like dangerous shit. I just do shit I don't want to do. Like,
I am impressed you bought a ticket under the.
I was
your,
so hammered on
duress.
Expedia. I was on Expedia going, how the fuck do I do this? Like, dude, it took me. I had to verify that I had
Oh God.
the plane going to the right areas. I literally did. I had to check them, double check again. I was like, and then I woke up the next morning. I was like, oh shit, I spent $389 on a plane ticket. Holy shit, did I book it for the right? Like, am I sending her to fucking Seattle? I don't even know.
I was gonna say, Kieran booked a flight from Arizona to New York with a layover in Alaska. AZAK, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. So I was like, fuck, wake up the next morning. I'm like, oh my God, I just spent $300. I can't spend $389. We got the pandemic happening right now. I can't spend $389. So I was terrified that I just, because normally when you spend money on a plane ticket, it's just, they take the money, whether you get on the plane or not, they don't give a fuck,
Exactly. Yep.
So, luckily the pandemic was happening. So like in the middle of the day, I get an email from Delta Airlines going,
Dear Mr. McCann, what the fuck are you doing?
Dear Mr. McCann, stop DMing bitches. Dear Mr. McCann,
We appreciate your business, but you do this way too often.
Noting the time that the ticket was purchased, you be DMing bitches again, aren't you? Yeah. So like it sent Delta Airlines sent me a COVID-19 thank you letter.
Oh.
Thank you for your fucking purchase during the COVID-19 crisis. And then as soon as I read it, I was like, all right, these motherfuckers will probably give me my money back. So I canceled it and they gave me all my money back.
Good.
So thank you to COVID-19, coronavirus. Got all my money back. I feel bad for those airlines, though, those fuckers. There'll be no airplanes in 18 months. 0 airlines in 18 months. Everybody.
I will argue that because I feel like the biggest thing that's holding up this stimulus package is because of how much they're trying to save the airlines. Because like I was saying before, people are just not going to just jump back on planes. Yeah, there's going to be people who are going to brave it, but for the far majority, it is going to be a slow, like, trickle back in. Because at the end of the day, planes and boats are the major reason why this stuff travels so fast and so quickly across the globe. And cruise lines have just got to stop. Enough.
Yeah, no.
I know people like cruise lines.
Yeah,
but
no,
enough.
We don't need floating cities. It's so dumb.
Enough.
I was in Cabo San Lucas. And literally, my view from my hotel room was just blue water. I was on top of a mountain, just blue water. And this fucking cruise ship comes by one day. It literally took up it was like I was looking at Manhattan just flown by. I'm like, what's the point of this thing? Stop. They're fucking cities.
Yep.
And you get on there, one person gets sick, somebody gets food poisoning or something. The whole fucking place is screwed. Enough of cruises. Who wants to be regimented on a fucking goddamn vacation anyway? Oh, we're gonna sail here. You got 45 minutes in this location. Then we get back on the bus.
Yeah, that's the worst part. I totally agree.
I don't want to
so dumb.
do that. I want to go there. I want to chill. You guys come back and pick me up. The fuck. Yeah, I don't get cruises. I never wanted to go. Never, ever. Yeah, and it just not a good idea.
Small rooms, and it's like you're just eating, and you're just eating.
Yeah, they're expensive as fuck too, man. Aren't they? They're like fucking expensive as shit.
I mean, I want to go away. I want to go sit on a beach or be on a boat. They're fucked, man. They're gonna be fucked big time.
Apparently,
but cruise lines have like cult followings, so who knows?
Cruises have cult followings.
No, in the sense that like people, they don't just love them; like they live for them going on cruises. So,
although the Alaskan cruise might be in it, like a cruise.
Dude, even as this coronavirus thing is starting to blow up, people are still taking their trips. They're like, well, if I'm gonna get corona, at least I'll be on the boat and we'll have a good time. Fucking nuts. Speaking of, how about those kids down in Florida who were talking about getting the corona?
Who?
The kids on the beach.
The Spring Breakers? Yeah, we kind of
Yeah.
covered that. I can't play the fucking clip because I feel like the show.
Oh yeah, the clip is amazing.
Yeah. No, maybe I can. Let me see if I can find it.
No, we might lose the show. So thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah. If you.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to do things.
Yeah, I mean, it was just kids being knuckleheads. I mean, if you're that age, and to be honest with you, I probably would have done the fucking same thing. You know, just they're just so wrapped up in when you're that age, you're so wrapped up in just having fun. You know, and when you get a chance to go have fun, you just gotta fucking do it. You know?
Do you think they're regretting it now?
Those kids
Making those comments? Yeah.
they will fucking years from now. Yeah.
You think still they're standing behind it? Because they're getting
Yeah.
destroyed on like the
No,
social
I mean
media.
the first kid that came up in the clip, he's like, Corona, you know, Corona. If I get Corona, I don't know about Corona, you know. Like that kid, that kid probably fucking the little local celebrity wherever he's from. He's like, look at me being an asshole on CBS, you know.
Right.
Yeah, it's Las Vegas strip club promotes social distancing with drive-through shows. Rock.
What?
So you drive through, and the girl gives you a little fucking. It's like the old Peep Show, you know.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, so we're going on we're not going on lockdown, but it's going to be essential work only starting tomorrow. Well, as of 8 p.m. tonight.
What, in
we're
New York?
officially an hour in.
Yeah, no,
New York.
I heard that shit. Yeah, you have to have like.
But it was interesting. I was actually talking to Absent because Illinois is already in that, and essential is very vague, to the point. Because we went to the pet store today to get shit for the cat, and assuming that it wasn't an essential store. So I was briefly talking to the woman. She brought the stuff out, and I said, "So you guys are going to be closing up, I guess, after today?" She said, "No, we'll be open." I was like, "Oh, I guess okay." And then I guess that's considered essential. But
Benjamin in the chat room saying a lot of people are getting their vacations canceled because of Corona and not getting their money back.
that's crazy. That's fucking nuts.
Well, I had a fucking family trip scheduled for fucking California, Pebble Beach, play golf and all that stuff. That's all canceled. Can't go to that. That sucks.
When was that going to be?
A couple weeks.
Oh.
April 10th. So that.
Yeah, but golfing's okay. Keep your distance.
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, the fucking golf courses. Rock was saying the golf courses are still open in New Jersey and New York, and they're fucking open up. They're like the biggest hotspot here in Arizona. I mean,
well, I don't know now with the lockdown because it's not essential. But as of today, they were.
But so all businesses are closed? But
Only essential businesses are to be open as of today. So, utilities, sanitation, just things to keep things up and running, basically. But stores are open, food's open, groceries, pharmacies, obviously those are needed. Pet stores, apparently.
The Jiggle Joint Little Darlings will roll out a new service Saturday, providing patrons with 10-minute shows from the comfort of their cars for $100. That's what the strip club is doing. So you drive up, you give $100, and these chicks give you a fucking. Wow, that's fucking weird. That's weird.
Man, how hard up are? I mean, because they say right now, like the online, like the YouPorns and all that, they're like completely booming. Because now you're getting, or the OnlyFans, because now everyone's doing it. It's like these strippers and stuff. And
yeah,
they're just going on there.
Cam girls are killing it right now. Girls are killing it right now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Guests can drive up to the front door, and we are going to have dancers separate by 6 feet. They can enjoy a totally nude show right from the seat of their car. Wow.
Yeah, Bill Lumberg's, I work in sanitation. The trash don't stop. And by the way, man, I respect the sanitation, man. Those guys are everything. Full respect to sanitation crews out there, man. Every morning, my son and I, we wave to our guys. Big ups to anyone who works in sanitation, man.
Garbage
big
guy.
ups.
Yeah, absolutely. The fucking sanitation workers man, I got to put some shit, especially now in the fucking pandemic. God damn. That is a dangerous ass job right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking of it, but it's like they're not really like they're not dealing with people.
Yeah, but everything they're throwing in that truck, people have touched.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And they were saying this goddamn the coronavirus fucking, the thing that it's resilient as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it stays on cardboard for like fucking 3 days, just hangs out. It's crazy. Yeah, no, fuck that. Sanitation workers, please. I mean, even they were saying like wearing gloves is not beneficial at all because when you wear gloves, you tend to touch your face because of the safety thing. Like, oh, you think you have your mindset that you're wearing gloves and you just start touching your face, but the virus is on your fucking gloves. Oh, you're touching your face, you're all fucked.
Yeah, Absence mentioning everyone has deemed themselves essential right now, even damn Hobby Lobby. I was seeing that on Twitter, how Hobby Lobby is like trying to get their employees to get people to buy things, out of the boredom of being quarantined and all that, and trying to take advantage of the situation a little bit. I mean,
lumber.
But
fucker.
on the flip side, if you want to play the other side of that, man, it's like, what the hell is a hobby store doing in a pandemic? Like that's just, they're just gonna lose money because it's like it's such a small thing in the grand scheme of everything going on.
Who the
People
hell
are losing jobs left and right, man.
Dude, I am guaranteed my job is going to be gone at some point. I am fucking I just know it. I feel it. Like I just feel it, We're not I'm still going to work.
Right.
I'm just waiting
and
for
you already feel it. Yeah.
I'm waiting for somebody to come in sick and then we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're all fucked, It's just it just takes one person, Who is the Department of Health sending this memo to in New York, Rock? About
this Karen sent me this last night.
This is in the New York Post. The Department of Health issued guidance Saturday on ways to stay COVID-19 free when the birds and the bees beckon amid the coronavirus pandemic. First and foremost, self-love is the best and least dangerous kind of love. Yes. So I guess the Department of Health wanted to send out a memo to remind people that if you're going to partake, you're all self-quarantined, right? You're going to partake. These sexual acts are the most safe and the safest, in chance of getting the COVID-19 virus. So self-love, obviously masturbation, which is something I would imagine I am the best at and on this planet, is the safest thing to do, masturbation. But they also say in the memo, the Department of Health says in the memo, if you're going to have sex, have it with the person you're living with. Don't have sex with anybody outside of your living quarters.
Oh, interesting. Good point.
And it also states, by no means have group sex. So
this is an actual release by the New York City of Health Department to the citizens of New York City. This is an official press release. Don't have group sex. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. You sent me is there rimming in here? You said that to me. Yes. Yeah. Where is that in the article?
Oh shit! I gotta pull up my phone. Yeah, it's
Oh, is that in the actual memo?
Yeah, I read the memo. You didn't read the memo?
I didn't read the memo. I just read the article.
Karen, well, what kind of member of society are you if you're not reading the official?
The next safest partner is someone when you live with. Officials offered having close contact, including sex with a small circle of people, helps prevent spreading the COVID-19 virus. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. The next safest partner is someone you live with. Officials offered having close contact, including sex with a small circle of people, helps prevent the spreading the COVID-19. So what do you mean? They're saying you can have sex with a small circle of people?
They're saying keep it small.
All right. Yeah, but in the same in the beginning of the sentence they're saying, have sex with the person you live with, and then they're at the end of the sentence they're like, maybe a small circle of people. Why not?
so here's take care during sex. Kissing can easily pass COVID-19. Avoid kissing. Condoms can.
I was masturbating behind those trees over there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, condoms can reduce contact with saliva or feces. Washing up before and after sex is more important than ever. And rimming, mouth or anus, might spread COVID-19.
That's in the memo? Rimming?
It's in the memo.
Fucking rimming's in the memo.
This is the New York City Health Department.
The New York City Health
An
Department.
official press release to the citizens of New York City.
The New York City Health Department put out a memo saying, please, citizens, refrain from rimming during the pandemic period. Rimming the mouth or anus. A lot of ass eaters in New York City, apparently. My Lord. If you have to be told that. Idiocracy, bro.
Yeah.
Idiocracy. We are in a fucking strange... God damn, I say it every week, and I don't want to be redundant. Man, this world's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Holy shit. The Department of Health put out a memo to the citizens of the greater metropolitan New York area. Please, citizens, cut out the rimming. We'll let you know when you're free to rim again. That anus rimming.
Yeah. Well, there'll be another press release that's like, resume rimming. How does that work?
I got my rimming release date coming up. It'll be great. Can't wait to start rimming again. Is it gonna
Hey,
be...
man, shout out to Ben. Hope everything's good there in Belgium there. So Europe's getting dismantled right now by this virus. We're not doing in great shape now, but man, hopefully everything's good there in Belgium.
Benjamin Timmers, in Belgium, food stores and work traveling is allowed. We can still go outside for family, 2 people. The space between. Yeah, they're all on lockdown over there in Belgium too. That sounds. You know what's crazy about this is like, obviously Rock and I are broadcasting on the internet, and it's.
Oh, we are.
It is
Oh.
no, but it's the first time that there is a problem that we can relate to with everybody that listens to the show.
That's true. No, it's true. It's true.
You know, because I always used to think about that. I was like, man, I got to stop doing like stories from the United States, because the guy that's listening in fucking Germany or Belgium or, Hong Kong, he's like, I can't relate to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyone could.
But now,
I was thinking about that. At any point of the day, there's people going through the exact same issue.
Yeah.
As I am.
We're all in different countries, and we're all going through the same shit.
Exactly.
Crazy, huh?
I think Absent came up with this week's show title, Rimming Bats. So, potentially that's how this all started in Wuhan, China.
Well, here's a quote. Here's a quote from the memo. Masturbation obviously is the safest thing to do.
Obviously. Kieran, are you like on the board of health? Are you?
I honestly, it sounds like that this memo was just ripped from a lot of my DMs. They just took bits and pieces from all my DMs I've sent over the years. What's funny is that after the show ends, I have to like respond to my DMs. I think I only get things done when I'm drunk. I only get things done when I'm drunk. Like this show.
You booked a flight?
I booked a flight. This actual radio show hit its pinnacle when I was wasted on it for 2 years. Ever since I stopped doing the show drunk, been kind of like going to the park looking at a tree. Nothing's happening. We used to have like fucking Bill Burr on one day, and then and Rock and I were annihilated during that entire time. I used to, oh my God. I used to go to Hooters before the show on Long Island.
Ah, yes, Uters.
In Icelandia.
Sure,
What are they called?
I remember that one, Exit 56.
Right,
sure.
the Hooters, the little shithole Hooters right there. So I lived in Wading River, which was a town that was east, and Rock did the show in Queens, so it was like an hour and 20-minute drive for me to go to the show.
Yeah.
So that Icelandia fucking Hooters was right off the LAE, and it was about halfway on the trip. And I used to go to that Hooters because, it's fucking brothers there, But I love the chicken wings. And I would literally fucking have probably about 2-3 road sodas at the Hooters, get in the car, and fucking gun it to the show, drink on the show, then drive home. That's insane. That's insane. Clearly, I got a DUI, but it didn't. It took years to get one. I got one here in Arizona. Now I don't do that anymore. But my Lord, I feel like all those times that I did that, doing the show, it was just like my DUI was payback for all those times. You know what I mean?
Right. God damn.
You take some risks, man. We took some risks when we were younger. Holy shit. You know, I know people that do it out here. God, they still do it. I'm like, can't do that. And they're like, but they haven't lost the game yet. You know, once you lose the game of like driving home drunk and making it home safe without killing anybody or getting a DUI, you know, people can win that game for years. But once you lose it once, you don't want to play it again. You don't want to play anymore.
Definitely not.
I don't want to play anymore.
Definitely
Fuck that.
not. God damn.
It is crazy, man. The young and the old here don't think we need to listen here. Oh, they think it's a hoax. Yeah, and people still, there are fucking, that's right, absent in there in the chat room. There are people everywhere around this country who still believe that this is some overblown bullshit.
It's insane. That is insane. That's scary, man, that people are thinking that.
And those people should be avoided all the time, at all costs. Just avoid them. They're going to drive you nuts. And when the pandemic ends and the vaccine comes around and we all get healthy, continue to ignore those people.
Yeah.
Because they're never going to smart. You're an idiot if you think this is there's some sort of political agenda behind it or blah, blah, blah. Stop. You're just a fucking dullard. Stop.
Well, it's not a political agenda, but politicians are definitely taking advantage of this. There's definitely opportunities for them. There's going to be so many little, what do they call them, dog ears in this bill. That's why it's taking so long. This shouldn't take this long to do this bill.
Hey, Walk, when am I going to get my, when am I get my
free money?
Isn't that socialism, dude? Isn't that everybody's for socialism? We're all getting fucking $1,200, aren't we?
Yeah. It's so bizarre.
Wait, isn't that socialism? Like the government's just giving us money, right? That's
we're getting like a paycheck from the government.
Bernie's home going, what the fuck, guys?
That's my shtick.
This is my fucking idea. This is what I'm running on. You all think I'm an idiot. That's what you're doing now. Somebody I just got an email.
An email?
Hey, Karen, what size shirt are you? Somebody's going to send me a shirt. I want to see what the image is. Yeah, dude, I want that shit.
What?
Jason Swanson just sent me an email. It goes, "Hey, Kira, what size shirt are you?" It's a comprende dickhead fucking shirt.
Oh, that's awesome.
I want that shirt so bad. Oh fuck, I'm getting that. That is awesome. Thank you,
yes,
Jason.
Bill Glumberg checking in. We need to fix the glitch. That's right. That is accurate.
That fucking Lumberg fucked her. Lumber fucked her. Yeah. So it is the LR radio broadcast. You know what we need? You know what we need, Rock? I can't do it anymore. You're married. You got kids. You can't bring skanks on the show.
How hotties in a week?
Can't bring skanks on the show. I was like, man, we really need to get a. We need.
How are you gonna do it? What are you gonna do? What do you mean? What were you gonna do?
We'll get it brought on the promoter only fans site, and we'll sticker. Like people are watching the
You're
show.
Gonna sticker?
No. You see how people are, folks watching this at home, they see me on the right and you on the left. We'll stick the cam girl right in the middle of us.
Oh.
And I'm sure your wife will love that.
It's just.
I
don't think they're gonna do that.
No,
though.
I don't think. You know what, Rock? I just need to get laid. That's my problem.
Oh, I see.
I need to.
You should go talk to one of the barista girls. They're still working, right?
Amazingly enough, the Bikini Bean down the road from me, I will not go there, but they are still working. There's just a box, which is the facility. It's got glass around it, and there's like 8 girls in there at a time, and they're still working. I'm like, if those girls don't have the coronavirus, I don't know what the fuck's happened. I mean, they have to have it. I mean, dirty dudes go through that fucking goddamn place a day, hand and shit.
Yeah, but let's be honest. I mean, how many people in Arizona are interacting with people? The major areas that got infected the most are people who are traveling in major locations of travel. Who's traveling in Arizona? I think you're safe there.
No, dude. It's people are trapped. People think. I think people in Arizona believe that the heat is going to prevent the spread of the virus. So we're all out. Everybody's out. I mean, yeah, bars are closed. Gyms can't go. We're all working out from home, and people are so, but you get on the streets and there's cars everywhere. There's people going to the golf course. They're, Walmart, people in Walmart, it's fucking shit still happening, dude. I mean, traffic's lighter, but
people living their life. Yeah.
We're fucked, man. We're fucked. I actually,
tomorrow's my first day here under this new situation.
What's the new situation?
Well, only essential businesses will be open.
So you're
not that I envision it to be that much different. But...
Are you working from home now?
Well, I've been, I've been for over a week now, closing in on 2 weeks now, I think. But it's crazy. It's just crazy.
Mitt Romney just put himself into self-quarantine. There you go. Who gives a shit?
Where's Biden been? What's he been doing?
I don't think we're gonna have this fucking election anymore. We just fucking quit that shit.
The way Trump planned it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't think. Do we need is anybody interested in it anymore? I'm not. I don't care.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're just gonna let Trump win? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Fuck
but
democracy.
You got to imagine at some point Trump's just gonna fucking be like, I can't do this. Pence, you got it, man. Pence, you got the conch, man. I'm out. I'm going back to Trump town. You got the conch. I'm out.
I'm going back to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, Trump.
Out.
I'm gonna go fucking self-quarantine in my golden palace at the top of
Well,
Trump
he's kind
Tower.
of doing that already with these pressers. He's just kind of like, he says a little bit, he bitches to some people, and he's like, Pence will take over, and I gotta go. I got this thing.
Yeah,
I gotta return some videotapes.
I gotta go take a shit. I'll be back. Let these guys do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's whatever, man.
Yeah. Ben's right. You should quarantine one of those baristas. I think that's what you need to do.
Dude, if anybody, what is it at Bikini Beans on Instagram? Follow that up. There are some smoking hot chicks here in fucking Arizona Rock. I'll say
I don't know why you don't just. I'm sure you could get one of them.
Take a, yeah, but I'm like a dad. Like I'm old enough to be their dad. Yes, that is absolutely true. I am at least 20.
But you don't look it.
I'm 22 years older than, the chicks on here. I mean, I can show you one right now. Let me just show. Let me see if this pops up.
One of your favorites.
I liked it already. Look at that is a bikini barista. That chick is ridiculous. What are you doing? She should be on fucking like at Dan Bilzerian's house or something. I feel like she just needs to go there and hang out. I feel like that's where girls go and hang out. I mean, look how pretty. Like, just whatever. This
it's a little bright.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I think you should just ask. I don't know. Like, what's the harm?
To go through the drive-thru and be like, I like a fucking large coffee, and how about one of you girls, say a little
to go.
How about you join me for a little self-quarantining, Look at me being trendy. Hey, any one of you fucking broads want to do a little bit of, self-quarantining?
Want to slide into my coronavirus?
Yeah, come back to my self-quarantining later. I got Pabst Blue Ribbon and fucking cotton candy.
Want to Netflix and suck my dick?
Hey, I figured I'd take a walk over here because I was
masturbating behind those trees over there.
And I got a little parched. What do you got in the old fucking, I don't know.
Want to come over and swipe left?
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
You know what would be sad though? If I did go to the Bikini Barista.
You actually doing that?
No. If I went I went to the Bikini Bean twice. Once when it opened because just for the novelty. The second time I went, I was on my way to my nephew's flag football game. And I was like, I'm just going to get some coffee at the Bikini Bean. Give it a shot, right? But here's the thing. Like, I have a buddy at work, a younger guy. He's very funny. He's hilarious. But he's like me. We had the same type of, personality. And he's fascinated with the Bikini Bean thing.
Right.
So he found all the girls' profiles on Instagram that work there. So now I have them. It's like a virus. He sent me all the profiles, so I have them all. Right? So imagine me going through the Bikini Bean drive-thru getting the attention of one of the Bikini Bean workers. And she goes, hey, what's your social? Then I'm fucked because I'm already following her. I already automatically look like a creep.
What? Nah. Oh, come on. You think I don't know. I think that's a little much.
I don't
think so.
I don't think so, Rock. I think I'm fucked.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't know what the feedback.
I think she would be think it's sweet. It's like, oh, he's already following me.
Leroy Jenkins checking in. I get older, but my maturity level stays the same age.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
All right. The greatest thing that Matthew McConaughey does in the movie Dazed and Confused is when they're like, hey, man, do you want to go to the fucking beer bus? And he just puts out his hand and goes, I'm here. I love it. McConaughey's the shit, dude. He's underrated. McConaughey's the shit. By the way, I watched the movie Outbreak. Don't watch the movie Outbreak.
No, what are you doing?
No. Do you know how corny and bad the movie Outbreak was? I forgot all about it. Cuba Gooding Jr., Dennis Hoffman, Rene Russo, who was hot back in the day, Morgan Freeman. They all made this movie, and I have no idea why. It's the worst idea for the fuck. Yes, it's an outbreak, blah, blah, blah. But the resolution from the American government in the movie Outbreak is it's an outbreak of a virus that was military made, broke out in this fucking town, and everybody in the town's dying. Like they just touch somebody and they die, pretty much. The president's solution was we are gonna nuke the town. What? And Dennis Hoffman, a fucking viral chaser guy, he's the one that apparently takes his other scientist friend, Cuba Gooding Jr., who apparently had 85 hours of flying a helicopter training, and they saved the world by flying around in a helicopter, finding the host monkey who spread the fuck. It's just dumb. That movie is dumb. It's the dumbest. Movies from the 90s, I'll say it again. They suck. They do not age. They are brutally bad. What gets greenlit as a movie in the mid 90s would never get greenlit today. They're dreadful movies.
Yeah, it's a different time for sure, yeah. The 90s weren't all that bad. There were some good movies in the 90s.
Yes, but they're like but you're like typical Lionsgate movie. Yeah. They're all fucking brutal.
Lionsgate, yeah. Lionsgate in the 90s. That's oof.
Yeah, you're typical like, oh, what's new at the box office? Most of those movies are they're dreadful. They're terrible movies. Yeah. So don't go watch the movie Outbreak. You don't need to get into the fucking outbreak. You don't need to get into the pandemic mood or spirit. No. The pandemic spirit.
Yeah, we got enough of that spirit. We got enough of that spirit.
Yeah, Rachel checking in. Don't let Trump see that movie. That is very funny.
Really.
He'll just start nuking people. Why not?
And then he would probably take credit for it.
Yeah, Kieran should quarantine in the barista. Yeah, that's what I should do. I'll go there. I'll order a couple of Joe and be like, "Oh my God, emergency quarantine! All you chicks, we gotta stay huddled in here.
Yeah, stay close. Yeah, that's how we stop the virus. If we stay close to each other,
we're gonna live off of coffee and dick. Oh shit, I'm the only one with a dick. Perfect. Porno starts. Perfect. I just wrote a porno film right there. God damn it! In 2 minutes, I just wrote a porno film.
Living off of coffee and dick.
I'm the only one with a dick.
All right. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot we had to end at some point.
This is good, though.
How long did we do, Rock?
A lot more than usual.
By the way, can everybody stop going live now? We don't need to hear everybody. We don't need to hear everybody.
But everybody's home. I think everyone should just go live.
No, I think
I love to listen to just random people go live. I want Leroy Jenkins to go live one day from his house.
Oh, by the way, congratulations to TJ the Mayor. TJ the Mayor went live last night, and he was DJing like
Oh, good
on the
for him.
ones and twos, and I actually plugged it into my speakers, and he was DJing myself quarantining. It was great. It was like, it sounded like an old Funkmaster Flex Hot 97 Hard to Get a Ticket back in the mid 90s on New York Radio Rock.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Good for him.
All right. Well,
You should try going live sometime.
it's not. What is this, Rock? Are we not live?
No, we're live. Barely.
All right, folks. We will remain with you. And if you folks would like to hear more shows, let me know, and I'll get around to
Why?
doing. This is
Yeah, Kieran's around.
Yeah, I'm always around. No one likes to call in anymore.
No.
All right, everybody. Thank you for checking out the lunaticradio.com show. You can obviously follow us on social media at Lunatic Radio on Twitter and Instagram, but I would suggest the Instagram because that's where I pretty much go to. Twitter, I don't have opinions. I share them on here, and then I'm done sharing them. So there you go. Like, my opinions come out here. I'm not going to throw them. I'm not like, oh, I need to be, here's the trending topic. I need to write something witty, some witty quip about it. Why couldn't I say that?
I don't know.
Probably because I'm retarded, Rock. Yeah, so there you go. Rock, final words. What do you got to say?
Yeah, man. Stay safe, everybody. Stay healthy. Be smart. And don't rim any bats. No rimming.
No rimming bats. Rimming bats. Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Benjamin Timmers, Leroy Jenkins, Absent, Rachel. Thank you to Jason and sending me. I want that T-shirt, man. Shout out to Bill Lumberg, who sent an email a couple weeks ago talking about how long he's been listening to the show down there in Tampa, I believe. Or Naples.
Very kind.
Yeah, it was a really nice email. He loves the radio program. He wants to do something. Hey, Rock, what's a vector file?
It's like Illustrator. It's a high res file that could transform in any form, any size.
I gotta send.
I can take a vector file.
Can you send me a vector file?
Oh, he needs a vector file
of the logo for the radio show because I gotta send it to him because he wants to do something with it. I'm like, go ahead,
Yeah,
you
sure.
can do whatever. Can you literally email me one? I don't even know what the font is that we use for our logo. I don't know anything about anything. Come on, you got like 2 minutes right there. Just send me a vector file. Vector me some vector shit.
I'm not gonna do it tonight because I don't think I have it in vector format, but I can make it vector.
All right,
It's a very complex logo, believe it or not. It's all like look at that. It's behind you. See how much like fucking lines there are and shit.
Oh no, but I want the one that says Lunatic Radio and this one maybe. Can you send me both?
Yeah, sure. I can send you both.
Oh God.
Not tonight.
I know, but yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But like sometime before the pandemic's done.
Before we die.
Yeah. I don't know if Bill Lumberg's got the virus down there or not. I mean,
Yeah. No, I'll work on that.
Time might be
home, so
ticking.
I'm gonna have some time.
Yeah. Vector file, Rock. Put it on your
Vector.
notes. Yeah.
I know what a vector is.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know what a vector is.
All right.
As compared to a raster file.
Go for the daily Facebook Live update.
Yeah, go on Facebook, Kieran.
Oh, Bill Lumberg. He's in
Or
Jacksonville Beach.
go on Twitch. Get your Twitch channel. Oh, you should be on OnlyFans, Kieran. And then you show your dick, get paid for it. Come on.
I'll show my asshole. Remember,
Can we go?
oh,
Can
we
we
are
just
done. Oh, I haven't stopped it yet?
No.
Oh. I thought I did. By the way,
All right, bye, everybody.
Harvey,
Thank you.
Harvey Weinstein's got the coronavirus.
Does?
Yeah. I don't know how to stop the show. I actually don't even know where my mouse is. I don't know where it is. It left. Oh, there it is.
Thanks again, everybody.
Bye.
All right, Kieran, I'm going to go.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. 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 Bye.